writing some bullet points. Leisure and fun with the family. Some issues going on in the shop, things going on in the shop work-wise, things going on with the shop business-wise, health and wellness. Let's touch those. Leisure. That's always important, and find some semblance of balance. I actually worked half of yesterday, more than half of yesterday. I worked almost a full day, but got shit done. 31, I've got issues on. We'll get into that in a second. But the leisure aspect, we actually got up this morning early, 5 o'clock in the morning. Got downtown by 6:15, I think, 6:30. We watched the YMCA, sits right on the river, so you can sit across the river with no obstructions to watch an implosion happen. So they dropped an old building. It was beyond its useful life. In fact, they had replaced it already with a new Y on the other side of town, on the other side of downtown. Things going on in the shop. The Beetle didn't move this week. Owner stopped by. Gary's a cool dude. I think he's at a point of frustration. I get to deal with that next week. I get to deal with the touch-ups and detail on the Monte Carlo next week. That's where it's at. It's touch-ups and detail. Put the bumpers on, adjust the glass, and shove it out the door for that 71 Monte. 3 years. 3 fucking years. It's followed me in 2 moves. It won't follow me on a 4th move. And then I got a couple deadbeat projects that are sitting there needing finished. So next week we'll focus on some of those after we get this 31 cared for. Fiberglass, you get it soda blasted, make sure you've got someone that's reputable and competent. I've primed, polyestered, body filled, sanded. It's been through the priming blocking phase with some polyester in between each phase 7 times. 7. This many. For those of you that shop at Walmart, it's this many. And I'm going to prime them one more time. Spot prime 2 of the fenders one more time. And then I can seal the whole lot and paint them. Nightmarish. Make sure your soda blaster knows what the fuck he's doing before you cut him loose on it. This was just a comedy of errors all through. We would have been ahead to pitch them and get new parts to do. We know next time will happen the same way. 31 is going to be kind of a flagship of the direction we're wanting to head, as well as it's got some business and financial implications involved. Touched on briefly the last couple weeks. Someone interested in coming in, equity partner, not hands dirty. He's not going to flex muscles, he's going to flex brain and his capabilities in finance. That's what we need. I'm not a finance guy. We knew this. I knew this going into this 4 years ago. I'm not a finance guy. I wanted to be. It just doesn't work inside this noodle. It doesn't work. So there's that. Discussions are on board at this point. It's find a location, a proper, appropriate location that we can grow a little more organization than growth, and the money will be on tap to do that. And there's aspects, the finances in my hands solely. That's why someone else is coming in. Get the projects moving that need to move. The guys, the team, the crew, the family, the tribe, my tribe, great, excellent. I got everybody I want. There's 4 of us on the floor banging away. December, January, our half-time guy will be in full-time again. And I'm satisfied, I'm ecstatic with everybody's progress and performance. To the degree that we get to a fiscal point, everybody's going to make more money. When the finances are there, everybody will make more money. They deserve it. They're doing well enough. and I've got to keep them moving forward financially, as well as skill sets. Been doing this chiropractor thing for 3 weeks now. It took to the 11th visit to actually move the portion of my back that precipitated me going in the first place, what laid me down a month ago. And then the 12th visit moved it more. I'm upright. I feel good. In fact, I move all my seat backs up in the vehicles I drive and ride in now because I can't lay back like I used to have to. So that's kind of cool. Health and wellness. So that's it in a nutshell. Project's moving. I've got the tribe surrounding me right now. That is my tribe. We've had powwows with new partner coming in, just me and them, one-on-one with each of them. Try to keep everybody appraised of what's going on. Things are sketchy right now, guys. It's we're in a trough. We got 5 projects on average. Those projects to finish up have almost a grand or more left in them, typically speaking, to finish up, that are ready. They go out, boom, 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 but we do them all this week if things go right, go well, and I can stay organized on the top of everybody. So that makes a big difference. And I've explained to everybody, both as everybody together and individually, just hang out 60 days. 60 days, we're going to have the big changes happening. Finance degree coming in with a background and passion for hot rods. Not as passionate as I am, which is good. You can hate the cars a little bit, where I have some trouble hating cars generally, because I like what I do. That's it. That's the nutshell. That's what's going on. That's what's happening. Go back and look at the old vlogs, the first few videos where I would yammer on in my garage out back here. I'm looking at the building I started in right now. I started off with no money in the bank, a couple $100 in my pocket, a shitty little DA, a good used DA, which I still have, 2 Harbor Freight guns, and a myriad of old broke down equipment, plus my generalist mechanic equipment. I had a flux core welder that half-ass worked, and I sold a job, got a deposit, got paint, body filler, primer, clear coat, a line file, and some abrasives. 4 years ago last month. In the garage behind the house I just moved into, we can do this. We're gonna do this. Keep in tow. Watch me on the Facebook. Find Smith Welding and Restoration on Facebook. I post to that as regular as I can. Adam Niffen on Facebook. I post pretty regular there. That's where it's at, folks. That's what we're gonna do. I got shit to do. I'm gonna go and hang out with the family.